Now with Mississippi Strong checking in with the community of Rolling Fork as they rebuild after the devastating tornado that ripped through the area 4 months ago. As the community comes together to help one another, one local hub is providing relief in many, many ways. Amid a small Mississippi town still reeling from unimaginable tragedy, a lifeline emerges.
I'm here for supplies, paper towel, tissue, or anything that I can use.
This is the Sharkey County Distribution Center, open 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
It started out of a need for everybody that lost everything.
It's a vital flow of supplies for local residents in need after a devastating EF4 tornado decimated Rolling Fork more than 4 months ago.
This has been a blessing because we only have one store now and they run out of things. And so we can come here and get the things that we really need.
Local stores, multiple restaurants, and both laundromats all flattened, impacting a county where 35% of the population lives below the poverty line.
We're seeing about 50 to 75 people a day. Some people we see once a month. Some people we see every day.
Now, in a transformed gymnasium at South Delta High School, a stockpile of non-perishable food, baby products, and hygiene items. Nearby, a cafeteria full of unused clothes for men, women, and children. All of it accessible through the drive-thru.
It is the goal to keep this place open until we get every survivor back into the town of Rolling Fork.
The hub fueled by donations, sharing requests on their Needs for Rolling Fork Facebook page. Today, those basic needs are greater than ever.
Donations have slowed way down. And we're going to wind up running out if that doesn't step up. People are still really wanting cleaning supplies, food supplies, hygiene supplies, and water.
This past week, the Mississippi Food Network answering their call, a short-term solution on the long road to recovery.
Thank you.
The center's driving force, a small group of dedicated volunteers like Rebecca Hay and people like Antonio Joyner, getting back to work through the National Dislocated Worker Grant Program.
It's about having our community get back together.
The program offering him a $15 per hour wage, and this hub giving a purpose to his hometown.
We're just a big family.
A beacon of light in a community emerging from the dark.
Everybody that comes through this line, I want them to have smiled at least one time, because that could be the only smile they get today. There's got to be that bright light somewhere, and we like being that.
And we know our viewers have been so generous, and the outpouring of support has been what's kept this community going, from strangers to locals alike. Some volunteers even leaving their own jobs to offer their services to the distribution center. It's their hope for their neighbors to return to Rolling Fork so they can continue to rebuild. And I remember after Hurricane Katrina, there was a church, Seattle University Presbyterian. They had members of their congregation in the area for an entire year.
Wow. Down
there on the coast helping. So you just have to know that you have to continue to think. And I know that you were on the ground there at Rolling Fork.
I was just struck
after.
by the people who, there was one business open downtown, it was a bank, and they came back to work. They had families and friends who lost their lives, they lost their homes, but they said that downtown was the heartbeat of that community, and they had to keep it open and keep it going.
Craving normalcy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
Big heart.
And we will continue to spotlight some of the people and organizations helping on the ground. And to learn more about how you can help, scan the QR code on the screen or go to goodmorningamerica.com. And thank you so much for all that you've done to this point. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.